Growing up as a black woman in America has taught me a lot of things. One of those things is that men and women are not treated equally. I've always been passionate for women's rights, and seeing the way that women are portrayed in the media disappoints me. Our media indirectly fuels the sexualizing of women, slut-shaming, and rape culture. In the U.S. and many other countries, women are judged by their appearances and placed into categories without consideration of their personalities or beliefs. When we open a magazine or even look at the television, it is common to see women sexualized, competing against each other for fame, or bringing each other down to feel better about themselves. This affects self-esteem at a very young age. Young girls are exposed to women being negatively portrayed on television, and also to the belief that women who are more attractive are better than others. In children's toys, it is often to see female dolls in short skirts and thigh-high boots, opposed to male dolls who are fully clothed. Beauty pageants are often televised, and girls as young as 5 are placed against each other to compete with unrealistic beauty standards. You rarely see men in these pageants because they're not sexualized the way that young women are. Young boys are taught to enjoy themselves without constantly worrying about their physical appearance. Young women are taught the opposite, and are quite often faced with the pressure to be perfect, despite how impossible that is. Girls who are what society considers attractive are praised, but girls who fall below the standards are judged. This is not a gender issue, it is an equality issue. Women do not deserve to be sexualized more than men, and are not entitled to fit anyone's stereotype or description. Even on social media, it is common for both men and women to place female celebrities against each other and place them in whore and virgin categories. A common example would be Ayesha Curry versus Kim Kardashian. Social media places women in boxes based on the clothes they wear and the sexual partners they've chosen to be with. Both women should be entitled to do what they want and not judged because of it. If a woman decides to wear business casual clothes and cook, she should be able to do so without judgment. If a woman decides to wear shorter clothing and go out to nightclubs, she should be able to do so without judgment. Placing women into these categories, labeling them as good or bad, is exactly what fuels rape culture today. Excuses are constantly made in our own courts that the way a woman is dressed portrays herself and determines whether she's the victim of rape or not. I believe this is wrong morally and ethically. What people do not understand is that these beliefs start in our own homes, on television, movies, the internet, and even books. Women are often portrayed as the weaker sex, and masculinity is praised. Women are often portrayed as needing to be saved, rescued, or protected. There are fewer leading female roles than male roles, and when women do get the leading roles, they are often sexualized and placed in bossy, bitchy narratives. Young women seeing this negativity in our media outlets can cause them to have low self-esteem. We need to empower young women and teach them to have confidence in themselves. Women should be able to feel confident despite their appearance and know that their self-worth is more than just to be pleasing aesthetically and sexually. Society is constantly changing, and we should all be a part of progressing it instead of slowing it down. The way women are treated is an issue that is not going to change overnight, but is definitely an achievable goal. My name is Vanessa Johnson, and this has been my brief and spectacular video.